we have this sort of near-death experience. We are at the brink of disaster, and there were multiple options. One option which was suggested to us by a restructuring consultant was, and this is an ethical dilemma which you have sort of you have asked me to, ask me about, and this is one classic ethical dilemma. So this guy suggested that, what you could do is maybe make one of your peons a shareholder. You give all your shares to one of your driver or a peon or somebody, make him the owner of the company, you walk away, okay? And see, all the dies are anyway with some molder in Bombay or something. You take out the brand out of the company and you continue the business in another company. So all your debt, and we had this mountain of debt, from the institutions and the banks. So you had this mountain of debt, and the bank, and so the debt is now owned by someone else. It was possible to do it, and people have done it, but that's not something which I had started my life to do. That's not what I had begun the company for, and that's something which just didn't go down very well. The only option was to make this work. I mean, people suggested, why don't you give up and join your family business, real estate business, or the bank said, why don't your father bail you out, things like that. Or someone suggested that, why don't you go over to the US, and why are you doing all this in India, and go away and all of that. So there were all these kinds of things which was being suggested. But I mean, if I wanted to go to the US, I would have never come back in the first place. If I wanted to join real estate, I wouldn't have started Symphony in the first place. Or if I wanted to throw in the towel, I wouldn't have sort of put my passion and my blood and sweat and everything into the company. So none of these options were really something which I agreed with. So the only option was to sort of find a way out of this abyss.